David Sposto, a piano technician. I've been doing it since 1980. A member of the Piano Technicians Guild now for about 35 years. Do a number of rebuilding, restoration of older pianos. I service LA and Orange County, mainly all of Orange County, a lot of private clientele. Currently I've got two projects going on. I have a Yamaha C7 that I'm putting a full Wessell Nickel & Gross action in. And then I also have a 1920 Mason & Hamlin Model A piano I'm restoring. And the one thing that is so nice about Wessell Nickel & Gross parts is the flexibility that they have. There's a lot of variety in all the different parts available to fit different manufacturers. There's dimensions designed into an action to make it work right. And sometimes when you replace parts, some parts aren't exactly like they were before. And some parts could maybe use some improvement. So it gives you the ability to put the positions in the original place, but then you can also move the knuckle a little forward or backward, or move the heel of the whip in a little bit, and just experiment to see if it makes any improvement. So it's got built-in flexibility, allows me to customize an action feel, especially if the customer likes a light feel or a heavier feel. You can actually try things and let them see how they like it. And in that same aspect, when you look at their back action parts, there's variety of sizes and shapes to accommodate all the different piano varieties that are out there. So what's nice about Wessell Nickel & Gross, we have a very complete parts list, or parts box. There's basically every part available. So I can go to any piano and I can match the parts I need. I can just make things work. So they offer everything for almost every manufacturer out there, and the combinations of parts go together really well. One thing I appreciate about them is the longevity of how long the parts will last. There's not as much felt bushings, and in fact they now have hard bushings instead of felt bushings. So they don't tend to wear out, and they're not affected so much by climate. And we have felt pieces, they'll swell or contract, making parts heavier or lighter, where there's more of a consistency in these parts. So over years, we don't find that much change in them. The feel that my clients find with the parts most is they express a really feel of smoothness. It's like consistency and smoothness is the best thing I hear from people. I've never had any complaints at all. If you try the parts and you're not getting a good response, well then that's telling you something. But when people play the piano and they really enjoy the way it feels, like I said, I get a comment that the piano tends to feel very smooth and it's easy to control. I think that says a lot for the consistency and the quality of the parts.